Rianii was a woman whose allure was her greatest asset. She had a daughter named Avi, but instead of nurturing her, Rianii saw her as competition. Manipulative and sharp-tongued, Rianii never owned up to her wrongdoings, deflecting blame onto others for her own faults. Her actions were always veiled in manipulation, and her treatment of Avi was nothing short of cruel. From a tender age, Avi bore the brunt of Riaani's bitterness. Every word from her mother's mouth seemed designed to chip away at Avi's spirit. Despite this, Avi held on to a flicker of hope that one day her mother might change. As the years passed, Riaani's once mesmerizing beauty began to wane, and so did her power within the community. Her bitterness grew exponentially, intensifying her cruelty towards Avi and anyone else within reach. Unsatisfied with her life, Rianii made reckless decisions in an attempt to regain the fading glamour of her youth. Her frivolous spending and refusal to acknowledge her own faults led her down a path of financial ruin. Despite this downfall, Rianii remained steadfast in her refusal to take any responsibility, blaming everyone but herself for her dire situation. As her wealth evaporated, so did her sanity. Riaani's mind, already clouded by bitterness and anger, descended further into madness. She lived in a decaying house, surrounded by relics of her past glory, tormented by the echoes of her own cruelty. In contrast, Avi grew into a resilient and empathetic woman despite the hardships she faced. Attempting to bridge the gap, she offered help and forgiveness to her mother, but Rianii was too entrenched in her bitterness to accept any kindness. The town whispered about the tragic downfall of the once alluring Rianii, but for Avi, it was a tale of transformation and strength. She chose a different route, one founded on compassion and decency, breaking free from the cycle of cruelty that had haunted their family for generations.